I am the god of hellfire, and I have a lollipop.
I've got a fucking knife. Fuck off.
Steve, we've done it. We're on big telly.
Al Pacino.
Smash the like button, you slags.
Not just the slag, everybody else.
Would you like to tickle my neck? Would you like to tickle it, Steve? Would you like to pull it? Steve, would you like to pull it?
What? He's what's it? It's what's it? We know how you did get him.
Waddle by a waddle of waddy wibbles.
Who was going to sing that, you bastard?
It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. And I'm sober.
It's hot. And I'm here. My first
you watch
can,
that?
fuck off.
Did you watch that fucking Jimmy O show that I went on? Pissed
Yeah.
on. And I went on fucking Ian's and all. Oh, what a twat. I've been up pissed, right? Since 2 o'clock.
Oh, would you?
We Arnie. Then came home about 20 past 11. Opened
Wait
a bottle.
minute, why was it? I ain't invited to fucking going on the piss with Arnie.
Because you're not allowed. It was Matt's birthday. Matt's birthday.
Hey?
Matt's Arnie. It was Matt Arnie's birthday.
Why was I not invited?
Because they've got foster kids and you weren't allowed.
Fucking
Because you're a bad
wankers.
influence. It ain't true of me. And yeah. And yeah.
Where did you go?
I came home. Just to Matt's house. Oh, you were at Matt's house. There were only me, there were me, Arnie, Matt's dad, Kath, and Alex.
Matt still owes me 20 quid for fucking going on the stage with Black Sabbath. And then all these years later, I don't get invited to his fucking pal. Fuck off, Matt. It's too hot, isn't it? It's too hot. I'm having a breakdown.
It is too fucking hot. It's well hot. I have to wear fire retardant clothing. You get to wear shorts. I had to wear long fire retardant pants, fire retardant top. I was back at crane with all the heat coming up from the engine on the crane. Then got a whacker. Yeah.
Fire retarded pants?
Yeah, he doesn't know. They don't know what fire is.
What's the real name for them? I'm well confused.
Well, the retardants, fire retardants, not retarded. Not retarded, yeah.
You not realise you were saying retarded?
No, I didn't. No, it's hot. It's hot. I got a lollipop. Good evening, Sean. Oh, good evening, Louise. Yeah. So then, yeah. So I came home about 20 past 11. Got a shit pizza from up road. And I don't remember any of this at all. I just evidence next day. But then I opened a bottle of wine. I drank a bottle of wine after I'd been up pissed, and I was bollocks when I come home. I've got like a 3rd-degree burn here because it was really hot wearing it. I got proper sunburn. The ear is a proper just a scald. You know when you get scald?
I love you, Jimmy. No, I love you, Jimmy. Really
I only saw a bit and I switched it off.
Ignore him. Fuck him. You keep, Jimmy, I love you. You, Jimmy.
So is this what it's like for you for every live stream then?
Yeah. You fucking mean it? Jimmy, you're watching. I'm not a scruffy cunt. I get. All right.
Hey.
I was getting called a scruffy cunt with my rags that I wear.
Who was?
Oh, you really was. Right.
I don't remember, and I switched it off when I went to. I thought, I went on, didn't I?
To go back and watch it.
Oh yeah, I started watching it, and I went, oh no, and I turned it off.
You weren't that bad, just a bit repetitive. Shall we say?
That's what I'm like.
No, you're not.
Right. So tonight we're going to talk about getting it off your chest. Did you like me thumbnail? I'm getting better at them thumbnails, aren't I?
Yeah. Is that the old
Did you
picture of me on the phone?
That was the one you took your car on way home from work one time. I found it on my phone. Yeah. But for some reason it did your eyes. Anyway. So now we're getting everything. Hey?
Did you not do the my eye thing? Like, my eyes out?
No, it just did it on its own with this. When I was doing it, it just did it on its own. I thought,
why have you done that? Why have you widened my eyes out?
No, it just did it. It did it on its own. I just thought I'd leave it. Right, come on, people on chat, Louis saying, right, evening, Rizzler. Right, so tonight, get yourself on or do it in chat. Anything that gets on your tits. Just gets on your tits. That's what I'm about tonight. Everything that gets on you. Everything. You know, in life that gets on your tits. Let's have it. Let's have it. Get on here and rant and rave and then get fucked off. That's what it's about. And I've even made a list because I've got that many fucking things that get on my tits. I thought
what lists, fucking list, writing list down that gets on my tits.
That's your shit. That's your shit excuse for not doing fuck all. You contribute zero to the show now. All you do is turn up pissed.
Right, I'll have you know, right?
Go on, what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I went to barbecue Ste Woz on Sunday. It was 30 years to the day that I started working with him all them years ago.
Get it. What, you worked on a Sunday?
Hey? Yeah, that's the kind of guy I am.
Goal of shorts is here. Seaman. I don't know. We can work with that.
Yeah.
Seaman. Why Seaman? Goal of shorts. Everything that we're talking tonight, goal of shorts, but everything that gets on your tits. Everything that really bugs you.
It's got on my tits. It's an age thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Could barely get it right thumbnail, Steve.
Hey, we told the story about when your ejaculation used to make a noise.
Yeah, but it didn't. I think it was the sound of it landing on my belly. Rizza says the really hot weather gets on my tits. No, it doesn't. Because next time when it's pissing down, like it probably will be next week, about -4, just remember then, heat's better than rain. Ian's here. Ian. Head on. I've got to publicly apologise to Ian. Ian, I'm really sorry for coming on your show really pissed. I do apologise. I'm a complete arse out myself. Next time, if I ever do it again, come on drunk, just kick me off. Just give us the big fuck off that we do. Don't do it. I'm really sorry, Ian. I hope you forgive me. Ian says, by the way, that work gets on his tits. Do you make bras? Ian, do you make bras? Is that what you do? But what gets on my tits is people who walk their dogs in heat. What, like when they're in the mood for love? What's wrong? Oh, is that because of the feet? I've seen that all over Facebook.
Because of the what?
The feet on the pubs get scorched.
Fuck are you on about?
When people take their dogs out for a walk, dog don't want to go out, goes, fuck off, it's too hot. No, come on, fuck off, it's too hot. And then they go out on the Trimac, and the Trimac's that hot, it burns the pads, you know, on the feet, on the poles.
In Facebook fucking world, it might do.
Ian says,
you did.
That must have took a long time. He says, you were awesome. No, yeah, that's right. I counted all the He says, you was awesome, bro. Don't worry about it. You're being far too polite. I was not being awesome. I was just a drunk bastard. Because I went on Gilio's first and just spoiled his show, and then came on yours. I thought, oh, there's somebody else's show that I can spoil. So I came on yours. What a twat. How you doing? Right, what? Sorry, Miss Junior's off. Good evening, fellas. How you doing? What get football fans that behave disgracefully at games? Absolutely, they are bellends. Totally can't stand them twats. Yeah.
Absolute knobs.
Yeah, say it again. Do you know what gets on my tits? I'll join in with my first one. Right, this is something that has recently happened. When I go shopping at Tesco's, right? That's a good fucking lollipop, that. It's a fruit pastels one. They're really fucking good.
I stuck that up a bird's arse. Anyway, carry on.
Well, there's one.
Yeah.
I
It
thought
goes purple.
it
It goes purple. It goes into one purple. Fucking. Anyway,
pube. That was your Wendy's house, weren't it?
Need you shagging it. Go on, carry on.
Yeah, right. So do you know when you go shopping at Tesco's and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and stuff like that.
And I do the gun. The beep. You know when you walk around and put it in carry bag? Beep. Put it in carry bag. Walking around. Beep. Put it in carry bag. If you not do that, you won't do. You're a fucking technophobe.
What do you
have
mean?
a gun now. You have it when you Tesco, you go around, so you take a bag with you, and you pick it up, and you scan it yourself with your gun as you go around. And you go, beep,
really?
and you put it in the bag. Yeah, it's been doing it for years.
I've never even seen anybody do that. And I go to Tesco's.
Yeah, but you don't see things because you're always drunk.
That's why. I don't want to be sober to see things like that.
Anyway, so you're beeping and going round, and it adds up as well. It shows you how much you spent so far and all that lot. But then I've started to watch people at self-service. And then the people that get on me tits, the ones, right, they get the shopping. So they haven't done the beep like that. They're doing the beep there, you see. I'm doing the beep as I'm going around, but they're doing the beep there. But instead of putting it beep and then straight into a carrier bag, they do the beep, then put it onto the thing, and then after they've done it all, then they put it into the carrier bag. Why don't they just put it into the carrier bag straight away so I don't have to wait all effing time and listen to all this beep?
Where'd you get your gun thing from? Do you like,
Maybe.
as you go in, pick a gun up?
No, Mary Jane made it. Yeah, there's loads of them. There's a big shelf. Do you know the one at Great Harwood?
Yeah.
As you walk through the door and you're outside, there's a big shitload of beeps all over it, sure. They're well good. I don't like... Sorry. That's my first rant. I don't like ice cream lollies unless they have an ice cream in them. Yeah, but this isn't an ice cream lolly. This is an ice lolly.
If that's in your top rants, then Jesus fucking Christ, you've got an easy life, haven't you?
That's me build up. That's me fucking starter for 10 year bellend. You've no idea about showbiz, have you, Steve? You don't start with your greatest hit, do you?
No, I thought it was Ian's rants. It's Ian. I don't like ice lollies unless they've got ice cream in them.
No, he's saying about my ice lolly. He's not saying that's a rant. He's saying that's about my lolly. He's slagging me lolly off because I ruined his show. Dirty Dell said, do you reckon Grant...
Nice fucking lolly.
Why have you got a knife?
I don't know. I'm looking for stuff. It's me boating knife. It's me sailing around the world, fucking protect myself from... Carry on.
You haven't got a boat.
No, but when I did have, I didn't have, when I was with, it was Andy, and it was Andy as well.
Hello, Andy.
I nearly slit a seagull's throat with it.
I tell you what's going to happen. Do you know Mark Harris? He's going to get in trouble. He's done it again.
Hiya, Mark.
Evening, Ste Woz. That's getting personal now, Mark. Dirty Delboy says, do you reckon B. Grantio DiCaprio is in...
He's into football violence.
Who's B. Grantio DiCaprio?
Me fucking mental mate that came to see me when I was playing poker in Cambodia.
Oh, right.
The Burnley lad. The psychopath.
Yeah, see, look. Steve, you are quiet when you speak.
Oh, sorry.
Quiet, see? I told you. Yeah.
Come on. I don't know what.
Yeah, and he did not. I said it last week as well, Louise, but he did nothing about it. Do you know why? Because I do everything.
I was drunk.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, the Tories. Oh, well, you can't say the Tories. There's got to be something that somebody come on, let me put link on. Let's have a right good rant on it. Let's just get it ranting on. Eh?
A rant-eye?
Yeah, rant-eye. You don't know what rant-eye is?
No.
Who are you? Who Yeah. So come on, get yourself on. It's over there. Let's see you have a good rant. Come on, Steve. What grinds your gears, Steve?
You know
You
what
must have
fucking grinds
loads.
my gears, you know.
Everything.
Huh?
Or phones.
Huh? Yeah. Funny
I
cat.
tell you what.
Funny cat. No, wait. Huh? Fucking gets on my tits. Sorry, mate. I can't see your phone in the glasses. Fucking assholes. Pack it in. I pretend to be blind. I can see everything. I lie. I just don't want to see a fucking unfunny dog having a shit somewhere.
What about a funny?
To Jimmy O then?
What about a funny?
Jimmy O fucking rant.
I know he's been on rants, hasn't he? Recently, it's Jimmy O, hasn't he?
Calling me a scruffy cunt.
When did he call you a scruffy cunt?
When you were on, he were on about you to.
I can't remember. What did he say?
I think you were on about the Sean Howard thing. Me dressed up like a tramp. And by the way, Jimmy, the cardigan he had was the same thing he had in his podcast. And the t-shirt I wore it both times on Sean Howard, the same t-shirt. And I haven't watched it for 1 year. That's not true.
Right, everybody's saying you need to turn your mic up or get closer to it.
I can't fucking turn it up.
Yeah, you can. You had it loud at one point, you spazhead. He says he's going to jump on him.
I'm going to try and switch it back onto the computer.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Fair enough. Yeah. He says he's going to jump on in 5 minutes. Good man, good man. I'll start. Was he said it? Oh, where are we? I'll start it off. It's too hot because I'm bald. Oh, you're bald. Well, it's worse if you've got hair. Louise says she's lip reading Steve.
Right, stop it now.
Let's stop that now. Kill Tills is here. Hey, how do Kill Tills?
Hey, Kill Till. Right, so shall I try and get on to the back to old school?
Yeah, you do that, and I'll have a good rant with chat. Yeah. And don't get off phone. Rascal Flats is here. Rascal Flats is here. That's an unusual name. Rascal Flats is here. Hey. So what rant have you had then, Kill Tills? What's been going on? What have you been ranting? Had my rant about half an hour ago. We've only been on 10 minutes. We've been on 20 minutes, actually. Oh, yeah. Is he saying that to the dog? He'll say it to anything that'll let him have love with it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's bit. Oh, wait on. Who's this? We've got another Steve. Oh, that's that Steve. We've got two Steves. I'll get rid of that Steve. And then I'll put this Steve on. Hello, Steve. He's pretending now his mic doesn't work. It's an old school comedy. Look, it's old school comedy. Oh, no, you muted it, didn't you? You muted it. You did. That because it was fading back. Oh, dear. Anyway, while Steve sorts that out, you muted it, Steve, last time and turned it off or something. Ah!
I got you. Admit it. I got you. Eventually.
Oh, were you kidding all the time?
Yeah.
All right, well done. Well, yeah, I knew you were kidding all the time, but I just had to play along to get to the end.
It's even good on my iPad. There's nothing wrong with that. I just whisper when I go on that for crack.
It's what?
Not true. It's not true.
The Ste Woz show about cleaning in my room. Well, we don't clean in your room.
Getting things off his chest, I think he's saying.
Are we supposed to be cleaning it? Oh, right.
Yeah. Right, it was your freezing.
No, I'm not. It's probably on your. Well, I might be. I don't know. No, because no, it has been recently as well. I was watching the shows. You know, if we're doing best bits, and recently I've been freezing up as well. So I don't know.
Yeah, full moon.
What?
Full moon tonight.
So, what does that mean? We don't turn mental because it's a full moon. It's a big fat boom, boom.
There's some truth in that.
There is not. Another thing, right, that gets on my tits is when somebody comes up to you and says, like, can you borrow me a $5? Oh.
Well, the word borrowing me.
Can you borrow me a $5?
Yeah.
Off who? Who do you want me to borrow it off? I'm like, It's lend me a $5. Can you lend me a $5? No, can you borrow me a $5? You borrow stuff off other people. You know what I mean? Can you lend me a $5? You know what I mean?
Can nobody else say was freezing, or is it just me?
Am I freezing?
Now you're back.
I was kidding all the time then because I went like that. I didn't know.
Thing is, no, you're obviously pretending to freeze, but
that was another
you're
topic.
definitely freezing because your hands smudging.
Is it
He's fine. I'm pissed again. It's
yeah. He's fine. Steve, everybody's getting to know you.
It's impossible to get pissed on Carlsberg.
So why are you drinking it then?
Well, if you drink it fast and put some what's it?
You say it's impossible. You say it's impossible. You said it's impossible. Did he chat? Did he say it's impossible? Yeah. Oh, right. So he's done the full as well. It's short. What? The Ste Woz show full moon. Ow. He's put ow instead of ooh. There's nobody coming on for it. Come on, Louise, get on here and have a rant. Mike, get on and have a rant.
Well, you've not put the link up, I don't think, anyway.
I have. I'll put it up again. Yeah. Copy to clipboard.
I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now.
Oh, no, you didn't say that.
I enjoyed that joke as a kid.
I like the one that my dad used to say. What did he say? I think somebody called him. Was it some bloke called me a donkey? Something like, oh, you donkey. He said, E-O. He always calls me that. My dad used to do that one. That was always a good one.
Yeah.
So it's a good. Come on, what else apart from mobile phones gets on your tits, Steve?
Television.
Oh, fuck off, you shit. Well, right. When you're in a chippy. When you're in a chippy. So you be in a chippy. Right, you be in a chippy.
Yeah.
And then you're in a queue. So you're in your queue waiting for a chippy and it takes fucking ages. You're really hungry. Come on. And then the person in front of you gets there. They've been in a queue for fucking ages as well. And they get there. And they don't know what they want. Can I help you? Right then. What shall I? You wanker! You've been here for half an hour waiting for bloody dammer, looking at the board with everything on right in front of you, right there, everything you want, and you haven't looked at the board for half an hour. And then do you know what they say? I know. So they say, I'll have fish and chips. Right, fish and chips. So you do your fish and chips like that. There you go. Anything else? Yeah, give me steak pudding. Right, go and get your steak pudding. Right, anything else? Have a sausage. Just tell them everything that you want all at once. They can remember. They're really good at it. I'll have fish and chips. I'll have a sausage. I'll have a thing. And hurry up because I've held everybody up for ages. Now that's how you rant. I want a bit like that, people, when you're coming on. Louise says, I look like a tramp. My hair is all over the place. We like ladies that look like tramps, Louise. Come on. Steve likes anything that looks like anything at the moment, don't you, Steve?
I'd shag a lady tramp. If I knew it would never get out, if I could just... No, I wouldn't.
We have a guest. Hey! Welcome, Ian! I hear me out, China.
I'm fucking... I don't know, I didn't do that right. How are we doing, people?
How you doing, Ian? You all right? But Ian, I'm really fucking sorry. Sorry.
Don't be worried about that, mate. I enjoyed you being on the live, man. It was nice. Do you know what I mean?
I only saw a bit of it where I just kept repeating, going, yeah, just don't listen to the trolls. And if I had a gun, I'd have shot myself right there on site. I'd said it about 500 times.
You know, the thing is, though, you were right. You are right. But at that time, it just all needed to be said. And it's done for me now, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm in a good thing. But I just want to tell you what does my tits in, mate. Right?
Come on. What does your tits in?
is when you're at work and you've got someone who started the same day as you, monitoring everything you do. I've got this guy at work, man, started the same day as me, going on about my brews. I'm like, fuck off, man. Do you know what I mean? Get the fuck away from me, mate. Do you know what I mean? Does my fucking bits in.
Well, going on about your brews. You said brews.
Yeah, but do you
how
know
many brews you're having?
Yeah, I have the second brew.
How many are you having, for fuck's sake?
Yeah,
how many fucking brews are you having?
No, I have 2 15-minute brews and a 30. I've done my 2 15 ones, and he looked at me and said,
look, so you have 3 brews?
Yeah, I do it hardcore on me, mate. I do it hardcore.
Lazy cunt.
I do 5 hours work before I have my first brew because I'm hardcore, bro.
When I used to work at Slaughterhouse in Great Hall, there was like a meat packing thing, really.
Yeah.
And they had this. I used to hide. There was a big cupboard, and I used to hide in there for about 20 minutes. I just fucking hide, just like that, and I'd just sit there and hide, rather than do anything, because I hated it there. I absolutely hated it. The crack would go. We used to have a good crack, like, but I once hid in the cupboard like that, just for ages. And then they used to watch us for running into the canteen, getting a load of toast, then running into the shit house and sit down at bog and eat your toast.
Mate, I've had some jobs and I've spent half of my day in that toilet because you go to the toilet, don't you? Every hour you're like, right, need to go to the toilet. Do you know what I mean? You're just in there for like 20 minutes. You're like, I can't be asked going back. Do you know what I mean?
Your fucking mate has just started working with you. He'll be on here next going, fucking hell, someone off my chest. I watched my work with this lazy fucking cunt. He goes around calling he has a spliff. He thinks I don't know what he's fucking doing. Next minute, he's on fucking YouTube, fucking live, fucking slagging me off.
Yep. Yeah,
that's his rant for him, by the way. He owes me fucking around that cunt.
That Vic fucker got the pallet truck stuck between a rock and a hard place, between a pallet and a truck, and it was stuck. I left me. I'm like, I'm going home. My missus is waiting. Bye.
Do you do those races on trolleys as well? Are those big jack trolleys?
There's one of them, yeah, but it's the electric one. And someone asked what I do. I work in a warehouse, man.
Oh, we used to have big races with them. We used to get them and leg them all down too. You having races going down corridors.
Style.
Yeah.
What is your? We are going too boring. What is your job, Ian? What is it?
I work in a factory, mate. That's as far as I'm gonna go. If I say what I'm doing, man, I've got a lot of stalkers on my thing, man. Do you know what I mean?
All right, yeah, fair enough.
Do you get what I mean? But
yeah, well, in that case, fuck off.
I forgot. I thought, hey, we're going to get him back on. You're on your laptop now, aren't you? Yeah, you can do that.
How's you doing anyway? How are you doing, man? Are you still drinking loads, man? I'm jealous of you.
I'm not. I'm worried about him, and I'm going to come around and paste him. See, look, he's froze.
No, I think you just been seeing shock.
No, he's froze. He's froze. He's got a right shit laptop. Well, it's not. He's got a good laptop, but he wants looking at, and it's locked. That's why he went on his bloody thing, and it's gone all crap now and again and everything.
Oh,
but yeah, so no, we're all doing fine. I just proper. When I went out on that Saturday, what I did. Do you know what I did? Right, I've been out since about 2 o'clock, drinking all day in the sun. I've got a proper 3rd-degree burn here.
Yeah.
Really am. So I keep putting loads of cream on it and stuff. So I've done that, been out piss all day, came home, and then opened a bottle of bloody wine because I was home alone because Mrs. were over at her cousin's house having a family do. Yeah. So I opened a bottle of white wine that we had in the fridge, and then started drinking that. Then, unfortunately for you and Jimmy, clicks on. I saw Jimmy's first. Like, I'm going to have a talk with Jimmy. I'll be regular out of here. And then I haven't watched it. I had an inkling. I saw a bit of it.
Do you know the thing is, I think was, man, right? You've got a good personality. Anyway, man, you're a fun guy, right? And I don't think you could go bad on a live, man, unless you had a really bad attitude, which you're not that kind of person.
No. I'm just a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? Anyway, it was just my Steve. I know what it's like for Steve now when he does every live stream that we do. You know what I mean?
It's a lot on you, isn't it? It's a lot on you. You don't realise, man. I still haven't seen your Sean Atwood one yet, man. I've been so busy and everything, man. Innit?
Oh God, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing for me. I just suddenly got. Look, I didn't stop swearing. I said about 5 Fs in one sentence all the time. I just went mad. I went completely mental.
Yeah, man.
Hello, Nicole. How you doing, Nicole?
She's awesome, is Nicole. Mark's awesome. But there's a lot of awesome people in your chat, man. I like it.
We always have a pretty good crack on here, actually. Chat's really good, actually. They're all right, nice and friendly. And they have some really... there's one guy called... What's he called? He's got the best name ever. Oh, anyone for a pebble dashing. He's that's the best name ever.
Yeah, I know. I used to just call him anyone for because I'm not saying it all. I'm not saying it all.
But we've got one guy that comes on. He's really cool. He's called CC. And it's like CC, then a big gap, and then CC again. And it's like CC. You know what I mean? So
that's a weird one, man. There's some weird names come on though, man. I think some really odd, funny names. It's like you said, Rascal Flats. I think that's a cool name, Rascal Flats. I always have.
Hey, hope it's outside.
I'm outside.
Better signal.
What are you doing now? Have you Strudy kicked you out?
It doesn't fucking work. And then the Wi-Fi's gone. And then this thing is like linked to fucking Wi-Fi. So the only way if I get away from the house, it'll go into El Natural mode. You know what I mean?
Natural mode.
You've got to go away from your home Wi-Fi to get a better signal.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to switch Wi-Fi off here, and that's what it is. All he has to do is
like mine. No, mine's fucked.
Yeah, but all he has to do is press turn Wi-Fi off, and that's it. He wouldn't have to go away from house. You know
fucking
what I mean?
Woz has got me sussed as always.
Yeah. Mike's put a fun channel, and Louise he's looking for a shag. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
All you need is the telling. I've seen a documentary where with Bear Bird selling himself around there.
I can't hear. Trent, can you hear me any better?
We can see the sky. So why don't you just stop walking and sit somewhere nice?
Go to the pub.
What an asshole! He's going to the pub. Oh no! What, you're going to use their Wi-Fi?
Right, I'm not joking now. In the attic, it's proper fucking boiling.
It's boiling everywhere. Why do you always think it's hot? Or
in the attic, it's miles worse.
Easy.
No, it is because it's bouncing off your roof.
Yeah, Ian, I know it is, but don't tell fucking him that. You know what I mean? Yeah, big pub. Yeah, big. You're nearer to the air. Ooh, that looks pretty.
He's got menopause, man. He's got cold sweats coming on, hot sweats.
He's just a big bloody alcoholic bender. That's what it is. That's why he can't get laid, because he's just permanently
off. You call it bender, right? That's it. I was intending to fall off him.
It wouldn't have been funny, but it would have been funny for us just a second if you did actually slip. But
our secret pub down there.
No, hey?
Our secret pub we used to go Wally Beach.
Oh, is that where you used to have your COVID drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem here, boys. No problem here, boys, with his secret COVID drinking and his secret drinking and he's drinking and he's not drinking. I mean,
drinker.
I think...
We'll have a secret handshake next.
Ian, do you think it's a bit of a problem when you're one of the hosts of the show, you leave mid-show to fuck off to the pub? Do you think that's like a bit of a problem? I think that's a
situation.
No, you're not. You're making excuses again. All you have to do is turn Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to turn the Wi-Fi off.
Just press the little button. He'll do out.
That's a nice funny don't do that, isn't it?
He did say, Mike, yeah, he's actually off to the pub. So I think I've got another list to me rants, which is my best mate being an alcoholic. He was never an alcoholic, and now he's a full-blown... Do you know when we were talking about that show the other day, about death? And he said, oh, well, I'm a bit worried, like, in case we talk about death, and then we suddenly die, and then he's like, hey, do these two loads? What about the one where we talk about you being an alcoholic, and then you die being an alcoholic? What about that one?
Fuck off.
Louise says you're a naughty boy.
All you got to do is just drink plenty
I
of
am
water.
worried. Don't you worry about that.
It's what, Ian?
Drink plenty of water, innit? That's all you got to do. It evens it out, man. That's what I think.
No, it doesn't. If you're a pisshead, he drinks every single day. Every
Yeah,
day he has a drink.
The
Well,
balance
you do that,
between alcohol and water. If you drink enough water to mix the alcohol through your kidneys,
You know-
it's still
you know
going
how
to
old
fuck
that
you up, but a bit less.
That's an excuse that an alcoholic could come out with.
I like that. I like that
Well,
tunnel
give the
there, mate.
history on
That's
this,
nice.
Glenn, while you're here.
It's
I
what?
like that.
Give the history on this.
Oh, hey,
No.
this is Whalley Abbey. Well, this is the old entrance to Whalley Abbey in Whalley itself. And then at night time, that's where Scott got knocked out next to there. Were you there then when we'd done a mischief night, set fire to a bonfire, and somebody who owned it came up and knocked Scott out.
Yeah.
He didn't drink much in Cambodia, Dirty Dell says. Mark says, Mr. The Killing. Ace is here.
Thank you, Brad.
Just come through Gisborne on a bike and got piss wet through. What, it's raining?
Oh man, I hadn't heard of Gisborne for ages. I used to see sign all the time, Gisborne.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not down that end no more, man. Fucking.
Yeah. Whereabouts do you live in World, Ian? Where do you live? Oh,
I'm
you're
in,
Wigan.
I'm in
Manchester.
Wigan, mate. I'm in Manchester at minute.
All right.
But I'm from Keighley, innit? You'll know Keighley.
Oh, Keith, of course, yeah, Keith. Yeah. We used to play at Bradford Rios. Didn't we, Steve? Yeah, we used to play there back in day.
What's that got to do with Keighley? Other than being Yorkshire.
You go through Keighley to get to Bradford from where we used to drive through Keighley to go through to Bradford.
Hey, do you want to see some ghosts?
Yeah.
Please.
Right, I'll show you. Like, you're into the shit.
Yeah.
Sorry about language, Vicar.
Oh,
That's where church is.
Mm.
See, look.
I go out at
Yes.
night time to take Rupert for
There's
a walk.
Jesus.
I take pictures of graves, me. And I
Yeah?
look at them there. Yeah, I take pictures, like I stand for you. Because I'm thinking if I take a picture one day and look at it a little bit, I'll see something on there. You know how fucked my head is, mate. You know.
So you take a picture, and then because you're looking at the picture, ghosts are now coming through your telephone, through your computer.
No. I'm thinking that if I took that picture, I took a fair few, I haven't looked at them yet. If I look at them in 6 months or a year, right? I don't know. Wouldn't you be amazed, though? Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I'd also think maybe your camera's a bit. Before I thought that's a ghost.
I think you're a fucking fruitcake. Bloody UFOs and shit like that.
Yeah, mate. Just because you don't believe in them. Just because you don't believe in them, man, don't mean it's wrong.
UFO ghost. You know, people walking about.
Rizzler says that's the meds. Janet's here. Evening, lads. And the one doing his best to get to the pub. I know. I don't think you're going to make it to the pub. You're going to ride puff on, aren't you? Can you imagine that, ladies? Hey, oh yeah, we used to climb there, pissed up at night. That's where we went in there one night. We climbed over walls. We were all fucking around Abbey, and then there was loads of lights on in the Abbey itself. So we tried to sneak in and see how far we could get into the Abbey, and then just somebody heard us. So we all ran away, and Steve just thought he'd stay there and see what happened. And he come out, so he said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I thought there was a rave on."
Hey, do you want to have a look inside Abbey?
Yeah.
Come on, let's show you. Look at it, old and spooky as fuck.
Louise says, looking like it could rain here. Where are you at, Louise? She's from Australia.
It does look a bit grey here, because I'm in Manchester.
I think we
as
do,
well,
Louise, every fucking time we come on. Louise, where are you from? Australia, England?
Steve, are you still doing your Wim Hof then, if you're drinking a lot?
Yeah, everything there. Twice a day.
No, he's not. He doesn't do it properly. He'll do he can't go 30 seconds without drinking a bit of beer. So how he's going to do retention for 3 minutes.
I got a cold shower yesterday, man. Do you know when you get showered and that, and I was turning it right down cold, man? Honestly, I get scared of it at first, but once I've done it and I get out of the shower, I'm like, whoa, yes.
That's
man,
because
I
you're
love
a
it.
soft Yorkshire.
Well, that's because that's where he got the breathing from. That's where Wim Hof got the breathing from, because he first of all did cold, And then he realised when he did the cold shower, he was like started breathing like that, which is what you do, isn't it? And then he started doing that, and it's wild. I have a cold shower every day.
A little bit spooky.
Oh, look at that, Ian, look.
Oh, black cat, look.
Hello.
He's look. Kick it.
Yeah,
Kick it.
kick it.
Twat the cat. I'm only kidding. For all you animals lovers out there, we were only kidding. He was never really going to kill him.
I was just thinking, Ste Woz then, mate. I don't like cats, but you've got to be careful because there's so many fucking cat lovers. I love cats, don't they? People love them.
No, fuck them and fuck cats. I hate cats. Cats are assholes. Cats will come up to you and go, I'm your best friend, I am. You're the only owner for me. Yeah, I'll do anything for you, Ian, and all that. And then you feed them, and then they fuck off next door, and they go, oh, I'm your best friend, I am. I'll only ever do everything for you, and all that. Well, that's assholes.
Yeah. And it's
Right,
not
Ian,
just
avert your eyes here because I don't want to gain any more shit. We're just going past the primary school.
It's a joke, people. It's a joke.
It should be upper school one, mate.
No, they're shit shags, them.
But no, it's all fucked. It's all fucked, isn't it? But no.
Only if you let people out, boy. Fuck them.
Oh man, exactly. But it looks beautiful where you are, Steve, man. It does.
Whoa, it's really nice.
I like that abbey. Do you know what I mean? Because
we've even got black people. Don't shout.
it's all good. It's all good.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, you're live on YouTube.
Will you shag me? Will you shag me, mate? Please shag me, mate.
I like that. That woman give you a wave then, man. That was nice. Yes,
Ian, that wasn't a wave. That was fucking go away. That was go away. That wasn't a wave. Go away. Go away.
You're right.
So where you going, DeLacy?
Yeah. That whole thing.
Oh, that's the old. Oh, it's the old church. That one.
You got some nice things.
Steve, have you ever had a shag in that graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say loads. I think everybody's had a shag in that graveyard.
I'll fucking show you.
Yeah. Creating life on dead people. There you go. That's what we do in Wall. We create life on dead people.
That's one of the oldest graves in the world.
No way. What year's on it? What year's on it?
Shag there.
What year was on that grave? The oldest one in the world? Because I've seen a grave from like 9.
I think it's the 12th century.
I've seen a grave before. I can't remember where. And it was 954. 9.
Louise says you were stiff then. That's back when you were stiff when you had that shag. It's Floppy Steve. Floppy Steve.
All you need is Viagra now, man. There's a lot of medication for it now, isn't it?
Speaking of old knockers, Louise, there's an old knocker here that's like an original knocker from back in the day. I don't know what it is. Louise knows what I'm on about.
I can't believe you got an Abbey on your doorstep.
It's what, Ian?
I can't believe you got an Abbey on your doorstep. It's well known.
Oh, yeah. We've got everything. Hey, when he gets pissed up, we might be able to show you the Cresta Run. When was the last time you did the Cresta Run?
Only a few weeks ago.
That's the bridge over Whalley. Between Whalley and Billington, there's a river Calder. And the bridge, the bridge, so what you do, it has them the parapets, you know, when you can go and have a look. So what you do, you have to run along the bridge, pissed up, and then jump over the parapet and land on the other, and you have to run all the way across. That's the Cresta Run. I did it on his back one night. Eh?
I did it with you on my shoulders once, didn't I?
Yeah, that was really bad, that. Yeah, one night pissed up, and I'm on his back, and then he went round the parapet, so I'm actually hanging over right into the fucking river, and we're all nice and drunk, so we're like the beginning of Casualty, really.
Do you want to see the smallest house in Whalley that I used to live at?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That's where we used to shout at the bells, weren't it, on Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember the one with the young ones where they say, shut up?
Right, so
Young was a bad boy.
The
Oh,
house
nice.
there.
Yeah.
It's like in between two old gillies. Gillies? What the fuck are gillies?
Ginnels.
Snickets.
Go on, tell your story.
Oh.
And that's it. That's why it's the smallest house in Whalley.
I need to swear at them bells, didn't you? Have a big shout out at them fucking bells when you used to wake you up on Sunday. Fuck me,
When I was at school, right?
Hey, it sounds like it's buzzing down Whalley.
Sorry, go on in.
When I was at school in middle school, Swire Smith, do you know you have forms in different parts, don't you? It was air colder, Swale and Wharf, because it's all rivers around the area. And my form was colder. I was always.
That's right. Yeah, we used to have it at what's it called at our school, St Augustine's, and you had the dad because you had the Whalley's got the fishes for the, and you had Calder, Hodder, Ribble, and Southwood for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, thank you very much, Nicole. Eh?
I moved to Bradford and they had Ribble there when I was in Bradford. Got to school, it was Ribble then.
Oh, that's the Out Threshers, isn't it? Is that the Out Threshers?
Yeah.
The Whalley Inn.
Yeah, that's the Delacey pub there where he's going to go to. Hey, John Hayward's son. Hey, lads, where's Steve off to the pub? Yes, John. That's where he's gone. He made some lame ass excuse about Wi-Fi and it being a bit warm, so he's gone to the pub. And now you'll have to see Steve. See if you can log on to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that was a pure excuse, wasn't it?
It's pure excuse, that, weren't it?
It won't surprise me if we were wobbling fucking connection wire just to make it go up a bit.
Steve, see if you got. You said you weren't out last night, you lying bastard. He said he went yesterday. We out to drink. You lying bastard. You totally just.
I like fuck. We're playing killer all night.
Is he in every night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Steve, see if you.
Who's in? Anyone in?
Steve, see if you can log on to the Wi-Fi. Signal's a bit shit. See if you can log on to the Wi-Fi.
It'll probably be worse.
In your fucking bell end, isn't it? That's proper getting bad, that, isn't it? Where you leave mid-show to go for a fucking pint. Jesus Christ.
Go alive, man. Go on, lad. Like it.
Big Thumb says, what a pisshead. I've never heard of Big Thumbs. I think I should first say hello, Big Thumbs. But yeah, what a pisshead. Mid-show, Big Thumbs.
Oh, fucking hell. You never guessed
you.
You know it, Rizla. You know it.
No, it's Scotcher.
Look at this other prick.
Who is it?
It's Sean. How's it going, Sean? How you doing, Sean? You all right, Sean?
I'm all right, you white shit.
How's it going, you fat bastard?
Guy.
That's Ian.
Druggy from.
How you doing, Sean? I'm at home. Sean, we're talking about things that really wind you up. What really winds you up? What really winds you up, Sean?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see your ear.
I'm trying to work out where camera is. Oh,
there it is.
In middle of the screen.
Louise says, right, Sean.
Yeah?
What really winds you up? That's what the show's about tonight.
What winds you up, Sean?
What winds you up?
What really winds you up?
No, I'm chilled out. I'm 43 now, Woz. I'm a lover. Not a hater. I just...
What about that big fucking bald head you've got going on? Does that not wind you up?
I can't hear you.
That what?
That bald head that he's getting, does that not wind him up?
Cameras there.
What winds me up is people I can't see properly. How far away are you?
I'm in Great Harwood.
I'm in Manchester.
Fucking eggs up on the incredible oat. I couldn't see you before. Is that hard, eh?
No.
No, that's Ian.
It's a lad from Yorkshire who's not online.
Hey, Yorkshire, hey fella.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I don't know. Tights, I bet you have no pants on because you're right tight.
I buy my own beer, mate. That's all that matters. You know what I mean?
I hope this isn't some porn thing.
So Ian, does having no neck bug Ian? Bug Scotcher, sorry. Does having no neck bug Scotcher?
Oh goodness.
No, not you, Ian. Scotch is like a thumb with your face on it. His head's like a thumb with your face on it.
Is that Steve getting a right beer belly then? I've seen his belly then, man. It looks right old beer belly, didn't it?
It's a proper beer belly. He's got his own postcode now. He actually gets mail sent to his own belly.
You're the change B.
Louise says God, he's got no top rack. What's top rack? What do you mean, Louise? What do you mean he's got no top rack? I don't know. Scotch has got no neck and all that.
I think he means tits. She means tits.
All right.
What?
Top rack.
Top rack. They've all got. Elizabeth here says, Lizzie Alton. Love you, Steve. Kiss, 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 kiss.
I seen Liz last night in pub and I said,
When you said you weren't in pub, he even proper accepted my apology because I said you haven't had one day off piss. I didn't have a drink last night. Oh, did you not? No, I didn't have one drop of alcohol. I said, not one drop. I didn't have a drop. I said, right, fair enough. I hold my hand up.
fucking lying cunt.
You're a lying pisshead.
Fucking liars.
All right, it means no teeth. See, did you ask the shagger?
Probably.
So, Steve, is there nobody there, Steve, that'll, no chance of it? Steve, go round to the ladies and let's see if we can get you tapped up with the ladies. We'll see if we can get you sorted out.
Let's get some live action going.
Yeah, come on, let's change the show now. Not what winds us up, what gets Steve up. That's what the title's called now.
No,
Who wants live action?
It's just loads of lads.
Well, that's them then. I'm sure you're not too fussy right now. You're proper bagged up.
No, there's two.
Oh, dear. You've only walked down to Wally, you fat bastard.
It's hot as fuck, isn't it? Look,
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out here, but I could have just,
You helping what out, mate?
No, I improvised, adapt.
Ian, don't even take on his bullshit. It's the alcoholics bullshit. You know what the alcoholics do and all that lot? That's what they do. No, what it is, right? If it wasn't for me, there'd be too much beer in the world. And then there'd be more alcoholics. So thank you.
Yeah, he'll be asking for the price of a pint next.
I think I'll have some of my weak fruit-based drink.
I think I'll have some of my canned water.
Are you not drinking, Ian?
How's the fucking on go?
Are you not drinking? Yeah. See, so.
Hey, mate,
What is it you're drinking?
Up your arse, you prick.
It looks like shag. Oh, it's Carlsberg. I thought you were drinking something called... I could only see the G, and for some reason I thought, are you drinking shag?
Carlsberg Export, man. I don't like Carlsberg, but Carlsberg Export's next level, man.
Is that the best lager in the whole world?
Nah, Grolsch's best lager in the world.
Oh, you were supposed to say probably.
I know. I'm not good with stuff like that. I'm a bit like dense, I think.
Oh, give away, yeah. Steve used to be quick and funny, but he's fucked now.
I can't hear you.
No, of course you can't hear because you're in the pub. But just fuck off.
I've got to say, you've got a good partner there, Woz. You know this, don't you?
He doesn't partner. He's just somebody who he might as well be a guest. You know what I mean? Oh, so that's something else to add to my list of things that fucking wind me up. Oh, yeah.
And I've just got to say, it's White Widow, because I know someone asked before, White Widow. Sorry.
Oh, God. It's been so changed when I used to smoke, what was it, about, how long ago was that, 15 years ago, something like that, and now it's just fucking mental stuff now, isn't it?
Yeah. It's 10 times stronger than it used to be in, like, 70s, 80s, 90s. It's a lot stronger than it used to be.
Because I remember when we went to... we went to Eindhoven on a big rock festival, Oz and Blackburn, and we went into this cafe, and I've never been to Holland before. And we went into the big cafe, like, you know what I mean? So we all went in, we all got a big fuck off spliff, and one of the lads who didn't smoke, he got some fucking chocolate or something like that. And then we all blazed up at the same time. So we'd know where to pass it to. So every time you passed it, there was another one coming your way. I just turned into a fucking slug. I remember, like, I had a proper whitey, and I had to get out. I'd slithered out at the pub. I remember he sat on the wall, just trying to get some air at me, like, and everything. And this big fucking Dutch guy come over. Hey, you want some of this? Like, fuck off. That's the reason why I got here in the first place.
I love me and Sarah's going to Barcelona next month, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've been invited to this club over there called the Cali Cave. I've spoken to the guy and everything who runs it and all this, and he's invited us over. Come over anytime, man, do events and all this, make some videos here if you want. And I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one. Steve's in pub anyway, Peter.
It's proper in pub, isn't he? He's having a chat away now.
He's fucking gone now. He won't know. He'll still be there talking.
All right, but God, he's just bleeding over everything now, isn't he? Hey, Scotchy!
To make sure everybody's lads was so far away. It's an absolute massive cunt. That why is it camera so? Are you standing one side and we want cameras it other? Get closer to it. Get closer to it.
In Wally, they've just invented fire. So he's trying to figure out this technology. He thinks I'm in a small box, the Scotcher. Scotcher, let me out! Scotcher, Steve's imprisoned me with magic. Let me out!
It's like that scene out of on 3 in where we're stuck in glass.
So enjoy yourselves.
How you doing, Scotcher?
You have a good one too, Scotcher. You have a good one, Scotcher.
I'm glad I'm not it.
Oh dear.
Can I tell you something? What gets on my tits?
Yes, go on, please. Yes, go on.
What gets on my tits, right, is being a proper Yorkshireman living in Manchester, right? And having to educate Manchester people the Yorkshire way. Do you understand what I mean? Like,
go on, give me your example.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to bring this up as a topic, mate, right? But
no, go on.
Around in Manchester, there's more than this, right? Manchester, I love Manchester people, they're brilliant, right? I've got to get back in first. But it's a fucking tea cake. It's not a cob, it's a fucking tea cake.
It's absolutely a tea cake. Absolutely a tea cake. 100% agree. It's a tea cake because then you get them that say, no, a tea cake's got currants in it. That's a currant tea cake.
I've got this argument loads, mate, right? And we all say that, right? I'm going to say, no, a currant tea cake. It's not a currant tea cake. That's just
argument. The current
you're
tea
wrong.
cake argument.
What's he say? What?
The
What's
current tea cake argument that gets on my tits.
Oh yeah, I know. But I mean, you know what I mean. It's what I guess brought up. You're not allowed to shout at your guests.
Not a fucking bit cake either. Sarah's proper like mankified, man, because she's mankified because she's from Manchester, yeah. But she's I always argue with it because she thinks it's a stupid argument. I'm like, no, learn fucking English.
My mate Tim, he's from that. He's from round here, but he's married at Manchester last, and they went out for a Christmas meal once, and it was in Manchester, and waitress come up and she got there. She said, "Did you order Christmas dinner?" And he says, "Oh yes, yeah." You ordered Christmas dinner. Oh dear.
It's fucking crazy, isn't it, man?
What's he say? No one can tell me Steve isn't hilarious. We all got mates like him. What, an alcoholic?
A few people have got mates like Steve.
No, he's
Back in here was just have a quick word, right?
Go on, Scotch, you.
He just got you.
The pre-build up of the sailing trip, right?
Talking to camera.
Yeah, sorry. Pre-build up of the sailing trip and all that. We were down here, we were giving it large. So I said, right, listen, this is what's going to happen, Steve. You're going to be found 20 miles off Newcastle, full of seamen. and that's what I said. That's what's going to happen. Anyway, a couple of weeks later, he's back. He didn't tell us where he was found, but he never mentioned. He never mentioned. But obviously, I think I'm all right. Ross.
Hey, Scotcher! Scotcher!
Get it edited into that fucking thing. Yeah. Mary Celeste.
Yeah, Scotcher.
Hey, Scotcher! Scotcher! Fuck off!
You've got to say that someone scared Steve not want to go back. And maybe he's right when seaman.
Well, yeah, just a little bit, yeah. Well, I've got something in, right, this is up, right.
Look.
Ian, right, it's all right. Oh my God, what is Scotcher wearing?
That's right.
Did you see that horrible gold ass? That was like, do you know the arse end of an elephant? It was like an elephant wearing gold boxing shorts. Oh dear me, that was terrible. I apologise, everybody. But he says, I live in Sheffield and I hear this bloody daily. We beat you in the War of the Roses. You should tail like us. Don't like us.
So that means you call it a tea cake too, don't you? Yeah.
That's the right. Ian, right then. So, right. Your mate's there. Oh, who's this? Hi, Alex. How's it going? What winds you up?
What winds you up?
Him.
Good answer.
Right. Yeah, so Ian, your alien mates, they really wind me up. Why did they fuck about? Why don't they just come down and say hello? Why are they all there? Oh, are we real or not? Why aren't they here? They're like Jesus, you know what I mean?
Back onto alien shit. That guy's on my tits.
Yeah. What makes you think they're not already here?
Because we haven't seen any.
You haven't seen any.
No, I haven't seen any.
No,
have you?
No, I haven't either. But you know, honestly, right, there's been over 1 million sightings of aliens, right? I watched this documentary a bit ago, right, and most of them sightings have come, 70% of them sightings have come from the 90s onwards. I mean, but there is so much footage out there of alien activity, but people like you two don't like to believe it.
No, but why don't they just come and say hello then? Why are they pissing about?
Because in the day, I really do believe we're alien to this planet. We're not born from bacteria and all this shit. We're alien to this planet.
Of course we are.
Do you know what I
We've
mean?
even broke the DNA down. We're totally related to everything on the planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we've been on it a long time and we form it around us and do everything we want it to be.
Yeah, but why don't the aliens, instead of flying around going peekaboo and ooh, why don't they just come down and say, hello, everybody? Do you know what really winds me up? You know what I mean? Join in with the show. Why don't they do that?
Straight up, man, there's documented evidence out there of alien conversations. There was an alien, what I can't remember what it was called, right? Was actually in White House talking to the Nixon second time, but before that it was Eisenhower in 1949, and straight up you're gonna think it's stupid, but they said that we can give you right everything you need on this planet. No one will be starving, no one will be ill or anything. All we want
Ian, I've never ever seen that.
Come together and stop arguing. Stop.
What do you mean, two drunks?
He is not drunk, he's stoned.
I'm pissed on stoned.
That's all I mean.
I'm tired, pissed and stoned. I've had a hard day's work.
Don't believe a word you say, you lying bastard. You've probably been drinking since 3. Haven't you? You've been drinking since 3 o'clock, haven't you? Yeah, he's a fucking lying pisshead.
Richard Lewinsky. Aliens have come ask damage for a
beer. Rizza says, does Ian believe in flat earth? I don't think he believes in flat earth.
Yeah, do you believe, right? Do you believe all you've got to do to all these flat earthers is say, look at the horizon, that rounds and bends off, man. That's
yeah.
That's total evidence that it's not a flat Earth to me.
Or ask a fucking astronaut. CCCC says, what strain is that, Ian, mate? I think he said, was it White Widow, was it, you say?
White Widow,
Yeah.
I got a couple of Oz last week, man, and I'm just chilling with it.
And another thing, right? Seeing as we saw Ian's gorgeous, Scotch's gorgeous ass. I'm sure we all saw that one. Another thing that gets on my tits, right, is bloody girls with the frigging lip jobs that they have now. When girls all have them lip jobs, what's all that about?
Do you know what most of them say? Honestly, I've spoken to a few lasses, right, and we all say my lips were really thin. I'm like, yeah, but they weren't horrible like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When you first look at a girl, because they all have that same lip job, when you first look at a girl, they just look like there's something wrong with them. You think, oh, what's wrong with you? And you feel like apologise. Like these silly fuckers here, look at this one here. Do you know what I mean? I mean, what's that all about?
I've seen worse than that, mate. I've seen proper big bulls in like, I can't even think of it.
For that example.
Eh?
She looks like
that example you put there.
Oh, but look at her stupid lips. Imagine it. She's all made up all over it, Sean.
You should have put Leslie Ash. You should have put Leslie Ash up there.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to put one on that went wrong. I was just showing you an example of one. You know what I mean? Because I think it all comes.
Someone's had it all taken out. Sarah said.
Is that what?
Sarah just said someone called Molly May has got she's got other way around and got all her lips taken out.
Taken out?
That girl you just showed, Sarah, she's watching on her phone. That girl you just showed, she's called Molly May. She's called Molly May.
All right. I have no idea who that were. It was just.
What? Tyson Fury. No, Tommy Fury. Do you know Tommy Fury? That's his girlfriend.
All right. Oh, I didn't know. I know it was just a random one I got. Because I reckon it started from. Do you remember? Because this winds me up as well. Do you remember these? All the selfies. Do you remember all the selfies where they were doing the fucking duck face? Nobody could ever smile anymore, could they? They were all doing that all the time.
Pouting. We call it pouting, and it's fucking horrible.
Why don't they just smile anymore? And if they're going to do a pouting pose, do it right. That's how you do a pouting pose. That's the way to do it, Steve.
Oh, man. I pleaded with my daughter.
Yeah, that's me.
Do
you remember? They did that thing years ago, didn't you, about doing some make? You did one as well. You did one with your big fake eyebrows on and all that.
That was really you?
That's me, that, yeah.
Yeah, I can see resemblance, man.
See?
How long did that ago? About 40 years ago?
No, it's only it's about 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't dress like that all the time.
That's all, mate. Don't
Oh, Mark says, don't. This is my 21-year-old daughter just had her lips done. She looks like a carp.
I pleaded with my daughter. My daughter's nearly 17 and she's got a couple of tattoos and that and a few pieces and she likes it. I pleaded with her, please don't get rid of them. Please don't. Look at this, don't do it, please.
Well, that's it, like, you know what I mean? It's like they're too young. They're really young when they're doing all that kind of stuff. It's like, don't. The other one is white. Oh, yeah, that's the one, yeah. Girls who want to have big fat asses. I saw that in New York. When I went to New York.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj's ass fake? Am I right about that? Or is that bullshit? But there's a few fake asses out there who are famous and they're totally fake asses.
Why would you have a fake? The old joke was, does my bum look big in this, doesn't it? Like, you don't want to have a big bum.
Why do you want to make it bigger? Have you seen that Louis Theroux documentary when he's showing all them people who's had implants and that, and it shows that guy who wanted to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger and he had all fake implants.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, them big fake implants, yeah. Oh, because there's one guy, they're ridiculous, his arm's like that, and then underneath it's kind of like that as well, isn't it?
and then he's right skinny where the implants are, and the chest is thin.
Yeah. Oh, proper, really bad. What's that? Why did they say today? And I said, bloody smile. Oh, is that pouncing? Well,
I remember my daughter a few years ago. I couldn't take a picture of her without her pouting. She would always like, I'm like, will you stop that, man, please?
Yeah, I know. Because there's nothing better than a smile. Do you know when a right nice girl's smiling? It's the best picture in the world ever. Not bloody, you know, that shit. Gotta get some tits or something.
I think that pub's got a security camera on it.
Hey, oh, he's gone for a walkabout again. We're on walkabout again.
It's in his own little world, isn't it?
No. He's like, guess what, right? He's surprised that he went to a pub and he couldn't hear what we were saying. Bit weird, that, isn't it?
Quite
Strange, that. Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it? Yeah.
Very strange. I wonder why that happened.
He's had a quick 3 pints though, so he's all right now.
2.
Albert's ass was fake. Albert's ass was fake. What's the other one? Ace 234 says Albert's ass was fake. Do you know what he's on about?
Who's Albert? Is he a king or a prince who had a fake ass one time?
No, Prince Albert. It was the one with the cock ring, wasn't it? That's why it's known as a Prince Albert, isn't it? Because he had a cock ring.
Yeah.
But, you know, he said something last week, did Ace, about Albert. What's Mark say? I paid for her to go to Ibiza. She rinsed me. I paid for her 2 mates as well, and I didn't find out until I picked them all up from the airport. Hey, what are you on about? I missed them earlier.
On about lips.
All right. I paid for her to go to Ibiza. She rinsed me. I paid for her 2 mates as well, and she didn't find out until I picked them all up from the airport.
What she's done, she's got all that money together and thought, thanks, Dad.
Get out! What? She didn't go on holiday, she got her lips done?
I think she went on holiday, but she had her lips done on holiday. Because they do it all over. Have you heard these things like in Turkey and that they do all cheap, like dental work and hair transplants and all these different sorts of things? I think it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? For one,
yeah, but they're a bit. Their practices are a bit shit, though, aren't they? Because I was looking into that, everything goes fucking wrong, doesn't it? Yeah. That's why you get exploding lips and shit like that, doesn't it?
There's so much. I wouldn't do it cheap. I wouldn't ever do it. But if I were, I wouldn't do it cheap.
No, not when you're sticking poison in your bloody lips.
What about these people who go to Botox parties? What?
Botox parties?
I've heard of it, man. Honestly, it's been on programs and stuff like this, but we have Botox parties and we're going all jab themselves with Botox. I'm like, what has come to the world, man? When people are having parties where they're making the faces look horrific.
That's just mental, isn't it? Imagine that, just getting pissed up or really like I were when I turned up at your show at stupid o'clock. Right, give me some Botox. I'll wake up with a big tit on my head.
You didn't act a dick on my channel, trust me, man. If anything, you talk sense, man. If anything.
Oh, God.
So don't worry about it.
Ian, let's see if Steve is going to do the Cresta Run live. Are you going to do the Cresta Run? Go on! Do the Cresta Run!
You've had a pint, you've done your whip off, mate. It's time for it.
Come on, do the Cresta Run. Yeah, but we might. You're very, very lucky here, people. We might actually see him fall off the bridge. Come on, you got to do it.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but I'm good fun watching it.
Yeah. No, you got to do it. See if you can get somebody to hold your iPad. That's the bridge. That's the Cresta Run there, Ian. You run along that bridge there, and then can you see where the pulpits are? You've got to jump over that, and the river's flowing. There's a river underneath. You've got to jump over that.
You won't catch me doing that shit.
No, we're always usually pissed when we do it. Go on, Steve, you got to do it.
I'd have to be so pissed that I'd be falling into it anyway.
That's basically what we.
That's where Dave also fell down.
That's where Dave. He fell off the day. He broke his leg. And that bit there where them pulpits are, people go there on a nice Sunday and they all have a look and holding hands. And when I think Steve went down, and do you know that spray paint that builders use? Do you know like a dead body's bin? He sprayed that like that where David fell, where he ate big fucking dick. So, so people are all like looking over, giving it, oh.
Yeah, your mate Peter Ryan says he banged a bird under there.
Yeah, shouldn't have violence against women, Pete. Right, come on, let's see you do it.
Come on, lad, you got to do
No,
this
make it,
now.
boys. I've got flip flops on.
Take him off. Take him off, boy.
Take him off then, yeah, take him off. Go on, Stevie, 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 Stevie. Crest the run, crest the run, crest the run. Break your leg, break your leg,
Come on, lad.
break your leg.
Do it.
There's a,
Come on, Steve.
there's a family down there.
Get them to hold the iPad for you so we can watch you do it.
Just walk up to him and say, here, have a laugh at this. Hold that
Yeah.
for me.
Can you hold this? Wouldn't it be funny if they ran off and nicked it while we were watching it?
And then did realise we were live and we got
Right.
Is he going to do it? Are you doing it?
Of course I'm fucking doing it.
Yeah! Come on, people, here we go. The Crest of Run live. Here we go. He's going to fall off.
Go on,
Come
lad,
on,
do
Steve.
it.
He's got to jump that. You've got to jump that.
A bit too right. Come on, a bit too right. Come on, lad. So
Go
you're
on.
used to walking on your bare feet, man, being in that fucking prison.
I thought you'd have done it barefoot.
I am doing.
Yeah.
Big
Oh, wait,
jump.
there go the flip-flops. There go the flip-flops.
What you don't smash his toes, please.
Janet says, don't do it, Steve. Don't do it, Steve.
I don't reckon I can do it.
You do it all the time when you're pissed.
I believe in you.
man,
I believe in
that's
you.
the trouble.
I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. Hey, all right, say hello to that lady. Hello, lady.
No, I'm going to commit suicide. No, I'm not. We all this for me.
No, I'm going to commit suicide.
He's
Going to do the Cresta Run. He's going to do the Cresta Run. So he's going to.
Holding it for him. Come on.
Yeah.
do a chicken thing.
No, we're live. We're doing a live show. We're doing a live. There's
I'm a bit
there's 2
worried
million
about it.
people watching
Is
this.
that right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
2 million. There's 2 million people watching this. We're live from all over the
I'm
world.
not taking him to A&E.
Don't worry, I'm not taking him away.
Thank you, nice lady.
Thank you, brilliant. That was.
That's no good when you're sober.
No, fucking brilliant.
Right. So imagine this, right? There's a woman's taking a dog for a walk, and she comes up to a bridge, and there's a 52-year-old man on a bridge.
Somebody wants to do it again, guys.
And he says to her, it's suicide. Can you hold the camera?
Hello.
Who said that?
Hey.
He said, Steve, didn't he? He said, oh, it's just suicide.
No, there's some people in the mouths is down, but I think they said do it again.
No way.
Come and fucking do it. Come on.
There you go.
That was brilliant, that one.
Right, Steve, drop your pants and then run round in circles in middle of the road. Yeah, drop your pants, right, and then wait for a lady to come, and then say, "Will you hold this?" and then see what she grabs hold of. Good job, Steve.
You knew out with that.
Ninja Unknown says, "Get him
The
down."
battery's going to go.
That's definitely on your best bits, that is, isn't it?
Oh, that's the best bits one, is that one, yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. You've got to have that.
I tell you what, the older and sober you get, that is not easy. It's not bad, but it's fucking bad when you're doing it.
Oh, man, I've got to pick you up, mate. That was awesome, Steve. Seriously.
Can you imagine that, though?
That woman's sister.
What are you doing? I'm going to commit suicide. That was proper funny.
There's the folding camera and filming it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking him to A&E.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if she just fucked off with Cameron and all running away like fuck with camera?
Running up round it.
silly bald bastard.
Come on, I've got a cast combat.
Hey.
You last carry on, right, whatever, and right, so I'm going to shoot out.
Right.
I'm dying for it. I need to.
Hey, Bill, Steve, film yourself having a piss. Right. Mark says, what are we getting off our chest? Well, about a fucking 3 ton of phlegm then, actually, when I was watching that.
I've got a few pints down my chest. That's all right for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I'm fucking working tomorrow in the heat. So, yeah. So, let's have a look. What other stuff that get on? Oh, yeah. Them blokes that do just for men and all. Do you know when they're like, because my dad did that. I came home from work one day. My dad was like, he was like grey like me. I came home and he had suddenly black hair and black hair, everything all over the show, like. So that was that just men going down.
I hate that, man. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Yeah, no, just be yourself. Yeah.
I'm right, man.
Totally agree with all that.
I've got to agree with Louise, though, man. People with dogs, man, do my head in. People who, like Sarah, the other week, right? She watched someone getting out of a car, leaving the dog in back, and went shopping. She reported it because end of the day that's disgusting. She went, do you know what I mean? And people still do it regularly. What?
Oh, they're just bell ends, aren't they? Like they're proper. Right? They're just. I work on a grab wagon, CCCC, for the gas, so I have to wear fire retardant pants, big boots, gloves. I'm on back of a wagon with crane, heat coming off engine. Then I'm on road with fucking wacky. Oh God, yeah. So
you could be turning up at his door any day.
Well, that's another thing that pisses me off, right? And that's like, do you know when I'm doing my job? So I'm working for gas, and then people come up to me and say, "This is bloody ridiculous. This, what are you on about? All this bloody word. This isn't necessary. It's gas." Do you know? And I said to them like, "Right, do you know when you get up in the morning, and then you turn your tap on and hot water comes out? When it's a freezing cold morning, and you wake up." And it's all nice and warm in your house because your central heating's on. And then you turn your tap on and hot water comes out. You're fucking welcome. Because that's what we're doing, you know what I mean? That's where your hot water comes from the gas. Oh, they get on me.
Do you know what I mean? People don't get it. It's like, people do get really frustrated over it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So much out of my life I've got to do and everything. But and then what's the alternative?
They're about 5 minutes stuck in traffic sometimes, you know what I mean? Just to be there, and what was it? I had one. Oh, God. It's just people. When you work with the public, you just learn what fucking morons people are. If aliens ever did come and take over, it'd be a piece of piss. Because everybody's a fucking moron. If anything slightly different out of the normal routine, they can't cope with it. I had one, I'm on this wagon, on this middle of this country road, right? And you can see me for miles. I've got all lights on. So a car come through, and he drove all the way up. Now, they have passing places, but he wanted to get past. So he drove all the way up, right to the front of the wagon, and then all the fucking idiots behind him followed him. But behind me, they'd done exactly the same fucking thing. So I couldn't go forward. I had to go out and got the bloke from the front car. I said, right, come here. And then I got the bloke from the back. I said, right, come here. Now, both of you look at what you've done. You're both not out thinking, I can't go anywhere now. All you lot are going to have to back up now so I can get out. And it's, oh, God, it gets on my tits.
Yep.
So, yeah.
What about driving? What does get on my tits with driving? It happened earlier. We were driving down the road. There's a van in front of us. Do not in other lane.
Yeah.
And screeching up behind us, goes around and then in like that, man. And it's like, are you wanting to kill yourself?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I love it when they do that, and then I catch them at traffic lights, and they're sat there right next to me at traffic lights, and I'm like, "All right, cop, well, that worth it." You know what I mean? Look a bit of a bell end now, don't you?
Peter, right? Are you on about the people in the who report people's dogs in car should get on with it, stop being nosy? Because I don't think we should. I think it's
I know, no, you shouldn't do.
I don't know if you meant that, but that's just what I thought you were on about.
He might be on about work as well with my job, but people say that though. No, it's mind your own business. It's like, no, it isn't. Do you know what I mean? It's all it takes for things to go wrong for good men to do nothing. Pete says no, the gas. He ran about the gas. Yeah.
There's one show, that's all.
No, that's right. Yeah.
You're right, though. All it is for someone to say, "I'm not doing that." Oh, I can't be asked saying no about that mainly.
Yeah.
Everything can get fucked up. But It's like if someone didn't report a dog, that dog's going to be dead, man, if it's going to be there in more than half an hour.
Yeah,
I mean, it's sad, isn't it? But so many people do this. Do you remember last heat wave we had last year or something like that? How many dogs died in cars and people were filming it? Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Windows.
But they do. That's right. Yeah. And then people don't like to be. They're a bit, because I had one. It wasn't a dog, but I was up at Livingston Arms where I was working. I was on crane, and I saw this bloke with a young nipper. He was only a young kid, only about 3 or something like that. And he was rushing along with his kid in his arms. And I'm watching him thinking, what's he done here? Is he got that? And then I thought, and then I could tell he was cross-looking though. And I thought, is this kid being a little harsh? You know what I mean? And then he kind of put the kid down, and then the kid was dicking around, and then he grabbed him off and ran on a bit further. And I was like, I thought, should I get off here and say, hey, on mate, what are you doing here? Do you know what I mean? It was one of them. And I kept watching him. Yeah. Well, I kept watching him, and I thought, no, that's his kid, that. And his kid's just being an harsh. You know, when kids are being cocked like and everything. Yeah. But it gets like that, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's just getting that bit where, should I do something? Should I not? Unless it's blatantly obvious, like, you know what I mean?
It's like, have you ever tried? Do you know? I've seen a guy beating his woman up before. Have you ever tried stopping, getting in the middle of that? This is on a night out and all this lot, right? You're on a night out and you see that. What would you do with that? Because I got involved, right, and then I had both of them wanting to do me in, and I'm like, fuck off, man! I'm just trying to helping you for one.
I did that once in the Napier at Blackburn, and there was this guy who was really pissed, and he was bugging this girl, and really bugging it, because we used to go for a smoke in the men's bogs upstairs in Napier. Race. We went in there. We spent most of the night in there just skinning up and rolling, and then you go back to the bar and get a pint, like. Yeah, and she said, "Oh, she's really, it's really, he's getting on my tits." So I kind of got hold of him, and there was a door. It was like a door here, then a long lobby, then the door goes out. So I threw him out into the corridor there and said, "Just like fuck off." And then he got back up and he ran back at me, but I had the door in my hand and I slammed fucking door to like that, and it was just perfect time. It went bang like that, and then when it opened, there was spark out on the floor. And then she told me off. I got totally told, what did you do that for? There was no need to do that. Yep. I was like, but I was helping you. Well, you went too far there, you went too far. Oh, for fuck's sake.
How do you win? I've been in that situation a few times. I moved to Skegness in like 99 or something. And I was going out there, just introducing myself. And with these two guys, when they were beating fuck out of each other. And I just... Because that's the sort of person I was anyway. I just jumped into it and said, whoa, come on, man. What the fuck, man? We're all having a good night. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know him. Do you know what I mean? And I met him that night and said all this, right? And it was all right. We stopped and everything. About an hour later, both of them said, right, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? We didn't because I was good with Gab. I've talked myself out of situations where I was getting stabbed, I was getting beaten up by lots of. I've talked myself out of a lot of situations. I can't be asked fighting, and it's for dickheads. If you want to go and hurt yourself, sometimes you've got to, and I will, but no. I don't it's never good, is it? I've done a couple of times that, but fortunately, I just always laughing and joking, so I pretty much like keep away, like don't attract it all, like and everything. I've got to say, I've only had one real fight in my whole life. I'm that one when I was about 13, sticking up for
I haven't had a lot. I've only had a few. And like not now, not in forever. You know what I mean? Just a good fuck off usually helps. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, John says, please don't get me started on the shit of folks walking their dogs and taking the dogs out in cars. They are proper wankers. I wouldn't hesitate. Or Janet wouldn't. That's me. That's me. Auntie, my cousin, our Janet, and she would fucking fire into him with our Jan.
That's a beautiful dog. That's a beautiful dog. I've got a Malamute Husky. That's a beautiful dog. That.
Yeah. She had two. One of them.
I've got an auntie. It's not going to be her, I know it. But I've got an auntie. I've never met her, but she's called Janet Holmes.
No way, we end up related. That's going to be too fucking weird.
It's happened before, right? No, it hasn't happened before, but I thought it happened before. I had someone on my live, right, and he sent a donation in, and I looked at the name. I'm like, what? He had the same last name as me, and I'm like, no fucking way. And he looks like my fucking granddad. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, what? No, I've asked my mum about it. I've asked my mum about it, and she goes, "Oh no, we haven't got any family over there." I don't think. I'm like, that's fucking crazy, but it would be like.
Oh dear. Right, I think we're going to call that a do then for tonight. Thank you very much for coming on, Ian. I really appreciate that. You pulled us out of shit there because Steve fucking. Well, I'm saying that though. That was quite comedy gold, that actually, though, when he did jump that bridge.
Yeah, you know that. No, I'm glad I came on, mate. It's been a good.
I really enjoyed that, Ian. Really good crack tonight, though.
I've always been like, through everything. I'm like unaware, but well, not. I'm unsure on whether to go on people's lives because I don't want to bring shit with.
You're always welcome, mate. Ian, you're always welcome here. Always welcome here, pal. Always.
I'm like,
right,
you know that. But yeah.
Good crack, though. Yep. Thank you very much, Ian. Thank you, everybody. Toodle pip, pop, ball. Saturday. We're doing on Saturday. It's supposed to be. Well, we're supposed to be doing Steve's mates down at Antarctica, doing a live interview type thing with him, and then there was going to be a questions on the film The Thing, which is about Antarctica all in there. I don't think he can make it, so it might just be the film The Thing special. So there's going to be a big quiz on all the thing and all that lot, and do all that, and we'll see what happens. And there you go. I'll be having a drink then.
What time's that going to be? Because I reckon I'm going to be going live on Saturday. I don't want to mix up because I think I did yesterday. I think I went live and you was live yesterday.
Well, we usually do on Saturdays. We just do 8 till about 10, something like that, 10:30.
All right, I'll try and go for it. I'll try and go.
And then we'll come more pissed up and then just totally ruin yours.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm only kidding. All right, cheers. Hey, keep cool, everyone. Thank you. See you on Saturday. Thanks, Ian. Bye now.